You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Before it even getting here, I would have trusted.
Did I not call you as soon as they came to me when you was in
As soon as
Greece?
it came to Verb, he called me immediately. Bro, the time zone is completely different. I get a call at 2, 3 in the morning from Verb. Right after that, I got a call from Hitman. Okay, because it's real smoke in the air at this point. I told them, let me get back to the States and we'll deal with it. All right. So all of this is happening. I told Verb, hey, listen, all of this happened because I did call ARP. Just blame me. This is my fault. I shouldn't have called him. I talked to him because I was confused. I didn't know, bro. So I called ARP. I should have just stuck to my gut. I told Verb and I told Hitman, if I would have stuck to my gut and just trusted who Hitman was as a person, I wouldn't have called nobody. But if you ever dealt with big money transactions, you're not just going to send out money for no reason. You're going to clear every portion of it. Me and Hitman have talked. We talked last night. We're good. Nothing has changed with me and him. Me and Verb talked. We're good. Their issue is between them. Hitman told me stay out of it. Verb told me stay out of it. That's why I haven't spoken on this. I've been trying to de-escalate this for a month. I've been trying to get this to not go public for a month. Talking to Verb, talking to Hitman.
Hey, he really.
Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do this.
AG, let me jump in right quick. He has been like, but neither one of us going.
They both. So this is Hitman and Verb. This y'all know they pride, bro. They not letting it go. So I said, hey, man, listen, bro. You got your business going. Hitman got his stuff going. Don't mess this up, bro, over something petty. It's a big miscommunication. I said, bro, it's not that serious, bro. Just let it go, man. Y'all, okay, both y'all know what's on the table. You feel like he feel this way. You feel like he feel this way. He know how you feel. You know how he feel. Y'all deal with that behind the scenes, man. Keep it low key. It became public, so now we're here. But I've been trying to clear the air, and all of this stemmed from me trying to get Hitman on stage. And now y'all understand why I stay out of battle rap. The freaking culture of favor.
Now, guys, check this out. Beasley told him two different stories. Beasley told him, don't send the money. That's the first thing. But y'all have been saying is me. And I'm telling y'all, that ain't what the fuck I said.
He said, Hitman, let me clear this up. Hitman believes that, just like you said, Cal, if he's saying these things to you, how's that not hating? And I'm telling you, he never once said, nah, G, don't send him no money. Nah, that nigga don't deserve no money.
The next day, he said he was finna do
I told Verb the next day, hey, Verb, I'm going to just go through with it. I cleared it up. It's all good. We good. Hitman ain't on nothing shady. I cleared it up. We good.
Wait. Do y'all think, okay, the deposit he probably gonna send, look, this my boy. Like, do y'all think the deposit he was gonna send Hitman, I wouldn't have wanted for me if I was a hater?
He never once said, Verb never once said, nah, man, that should go to me. Like, nah, man, he never did.
Beasley said, don't send them fucking money. It's the goddamn East Coast nigga.
Beasley said, don't send the money until my portion is done, which makes sense. Why would I send Hitman's portion if you haven't even got but to make it clear, so Hitman don't think I'm saying anything different. Hitman said, G, it's the amount that you're sending me. If it doesn't work out, I'll send it back to you. I said, you know what? I'm not doing that, because what happens if this happens and that I'm not doing that. And Hitman said, you know what? I get it. We good, man. Like, when it happens, I'll call you. Boom, money sent. And that's where it ended. What happened between Verb and Hitman was after that, because Hitman said, he said these things about me. He's hating on me. This ain't the first time he done that. I done let it go. And he keep hating on me. And then I said, nah, Hitman, he wasn't hating on you. He's looking out for me. He told me, hey, G, vet everything. Make sure you would this guy, listen. What about this? What about that? What about that? Make sure you all, bro, that's what happens with big money transactions. Why do y'all think?
And Gerald, how would you have felt if something went wrong and I said automatically give it up? You would have still looked at me.
Yeah, I would have said, well, dang, I called you. You didn't clear. And that's why, bro.
But I'm not privy to nothing with this conversation. So when you brought it to me, that's why I didn't sit up here and say that. I said, just make sure it's right for you, and then you good. When he said he was finna do that, I didn't give a fuck.
He never said, man, G, I don't know about that. He didn't do that. Me and
he never did nothing like it.
Will clear it up. He will tell you to this day. To this day, right now as I speak, I still said if y'all get it finished, I will send the deposit. I haven't changed anything. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When I'm trying to tell y'all that there was no hating going on, Verb just said the words that he said. And Hitman knows this is how I feel. And Hitman said, "Gee, how can you say he wasn't hating?" Me and Hitman agreed to disagree. I told him, "I understand where you coming from, but it wasn't hating." And he said, "I understand why you feel like it's not hating, but it is." That's where me and Hitman ended our conversation last night. But we also ended on G. And to clear up Hitman said, "G, I know you and Verb is brothers. I know how close y'all are. Of course you should have called him. My issue ain't the fact that you called him." Verb said, "G, my issue ain't the fact that you called ARP. You're supposed to do that to clear up the situation." The disconnect came from Hitman believing Verb was hating on him, Verb knowing he wasn't hating on him, and it's still all the way back to 2018, all the way back to when they first battled. This is something that's been brewing. This is something that has been brewing that I personally have been trying to de-escalate. No, man, don't ask me for nothing. As a matter of fact, all y'all stop calling me. Don't call. Listen, I'm gonna just be honest, because I always stay quiet about battle rap. This is why it never grows. It's because it's a negative, dark cloud over this freaking culture. A person who has earned $0 from this. This is what's happening. I'm in the middle of a SH storm from two people from the same city that I've been trying to de-escalate, all because Gerald tried to pay to get him on stage for this funky culture. Y'all was begging for Hitman and Mook. Nobody would pay for it. I said, no, I don't want to hear that. Cal, don't do that.
Hey, Cal, you trying it, Cal. You trying.
Listen, Cal, listen.
Cal trying.
You pushing some buttons, and I'm on edge right now. Cal, let it go.
Battle, man. Mook and Hollow would have fed the culture, man.
Let it go. No, Mook and Hollow. No, wait, hold up. Mook and Hollow wouldn't have fed nothing. Gerald was feeding the culture. Let's be clear about that. Because wasn't nobody paying for it.
No. When you say feed the culture, it has nothing to do with
I ain't trying to hear that. Wasn't nobody getting no. Why wasn't nobody paying for it?
Man, you should still pay for it. And
I'm not paying for it, man. No. The thing is, I haven't said I'm not paying for it yet. I still haven't said it.
I know we ain't getting JC and Verb in December.
With all this BS that's going on, and I still haven't said no. I talked to Hitman, and I still haven't said I ain't doing it. That's what I'm saying.
That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. All of this over.
G. Now keep it real. When did I say? Didn't I say way before that when it comes to the battles, I'm gonna be able to influence the battles that we book? Didn't I make that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, Cal. Didn't you just come to me and say, "Hey, I need to talk to Gerald," and you went at Gerald and it didn't work again? Mm-hmm. And was anybody mad?
No. Not at all.
Nobody was mad, bro. Like, that's what I'm like. The proof is in the pudding. Beasley said, "Don't send the money." It wasn't me. It was not me.
Yes, and for the timing, Hitman. Okay, here's the timing. Let's clear up the timing. Let me say this, because I want everything I said in Hitman space. I want to say over here. Hitman said, "Gee, did Verb doing that space about going through him or this, and this because of me?" I said in Hitman space. If you don't believe me, go listen. I said no. It wasn't directly involving you, but the conversation did happen after I spoke to you. You know why? Because everybody listening knows who was calling my phone. Everybody listening knows who was texting me repeatedly. What do you think about this battle? You want to sponsor this? You want to do this? You want to do that? What about this? What about that? It happened all at once. The final straw was Hitman calling me about this, and I asked my boy, "What do you think?" That's what happened. It wasn't Hitman that triggered Verb to say, "Man, I'm tired of people calling this, and this." He was already on edge about it.
Yeah.
He was already on edge about it.
And then y'all keep in mind,
person.
Hey, G, keep this in mind. In this whole situation, who called you with the words? Did I call you and say, "Hey, tell him this," or anything like that on him? Or did he call and say, "Tell Verb this"? I can't hear you. Because Holla started with the aggressive words. There was no aggressive words on my side because it was nothing. It wasn't even a thought. It wasn't my shit. He came with the aggressive words. He came at the he got to come back in. He came with the aggressive words. Hey, yeah, Bird, been come to think about it. I didn't come at him with no aggressive words.
I lost the signal. What'd you say? I missed it.
I said, who did Holla or did not Holla not call you with aggressive words for me, or did I call you with them?
Yeah, he called me.
Okay, I did not call it because it wasn't my deal. I didn't make there was no money making off me. We didn't even talk about it again.
We never spoke.
There was no more conversation. Listen, after
the first initial convo, which lasted 5 minutes. We ain't
45 seconds. Max,
it didn't take long. And then I called, bro. As a matter of fact, to be clear, it wasn't until 2 days later that I called ARP. It wasn't even right after. Like, I heard this, man. Let me call ARP.
And did I bring it back up?
No,
did we ever
never spoke about it again until I called Verb and said, Hitman told me to tell you this.
It's not crazy.
But that's the thing.
Like
all I'm trying to do is be clear.
And Gerald was trying to stop.
All I'm trying to do is be clear on both ends. That's it. I don't want nobody to be, he lying about this, he lying about that. Nobody's lying about either thing. But Verb, have I not said over and over, this is a huge miscommunication and it's a misunderstanding?
Yeah, no.
That's all I've been saying. It's a big misunderstanding, bro.
Look, to keep it real with y'all, for real, I ain't gonna hold y'all. He's been constantly trying to say hey, let that I need y'all to let that go. He's been doing it probably about 3 weeks for real. It's the stuff we just not going. Like, he ain't going and I ain't going. We know that though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when two people from a place like this, bro, we're just gonna stand on it. It ain't man, I did nothing.
And that's what I've had to accept. I done had multiple people. Y'all know who y'all are calling me, hit me up. Gee, man, can you try? I can't talk to Verb about nothing. I keep telling y'all this. Everybody thinks, for some reason, let's clear something up. Let's just be clear. Let's put everything on the table. Verb don't control a single dollar that Gerald owns. Verb can't make me do nothing with my money. Verb can't make me do nothing with my money. Cal, you been around me. You think Verb can make me do something?
No, I know Verb just be. I know.
Okay,
I feel like,
all right. Wait.
Verb
Hold on.
Just be doing what he do because
Hold on.
Verb.
Verb does and says what he wants. Okay.
Yeah,
people really be thinking that I can control another grown man who's been this way since we all met him. Before I knew who he was like this. Since I've been knowing him, he's been like this. Since Hitman showed up, he's been like that. Since Hitman been here this whole time, I've been knowing him. Both of them are how y'all see them. Gerald can't tell Verb or Hitman to do nothing. What can I tell him? This is two stubborn St. Louis guys that ain't moving off what they stand on for nobody. So stop. I can't get them to do nothing. I've been trying for over a month to stop this from happening. It was brewing and there was nothing that could stop it. All I know is I'm in the middle of it for trying to get Hitman on stage. This is what happens,
and Cal, we never talked about it again.
We never talked about it again, and this is why when people be like,
insanity.
"Oh, well, this happened and that happened and this is why I say it's a dark cloud over this culture, because trying to do something positive, this is what happens, and it just happens out of nowhere. It's insane. It's insanity. All I try to do is push everything forward. Hitman, gee, this is the biggest battle to this can happen. Like, has been on the sideline for games before. I met his entire family. This is my guy for real. So if he's asking me for a favor, yes, I got you. Let's do it. But then when that happened, I said, wait, hold up. If Hitman was supposed to have something going with URL, he would have just let me know. It was not because Hitman was playing me. Him and Beasley just hadn't communicated to me this was the plan. They were promoting. And once it all got clear, we was good. I called